This week, we're in Strasbourg, where it's considered to be the capital of Christmas, and it's absolutely magical. We're gonna try street food like tarte flambée, potato pancakes, a weird-looking hot dog, waffles and pretzel beignet, and we'll have the best traditional choucroute with what probably is the best restaurant in town. Allez, on y va. To get to Strasbourg from Paris is super easy. It's a 2-hour speed train ride from Gare de l'Est in Paris to the Strasbourg Grand Station. And from here, you're about a 15-minute walk or a 5-minute tram ride to the center of it all. And this is totally doable as a day trip. You can take the early train out of Paris and take the late train back to Paris. But for us, we'll be staying overnight so we can get the full experience. Now, the cost of a round-trip ticket is about 100 to 150 euros each way, but that really depends on availability and the time of the year. Now, if you plan on going, you better buy your ticket way in advance so you can secure the best rate. We've used several systems to buy tickets, and the one we prefer in Europe is Trainline. We found the interface and user experience to be the easiest and most efficient for travel all around Europe. And I've put a link in the description. Just check it out and see if it's a good fit for you.
We just got to Strasbourg. We're starving, and so we're gonna head to one of the gazillion Christmas markets that are here to find something to eat. Let's go. We might need to do some shopping.
Yeah. So that's the tree, by the way. That's the big tree. That's 90 feet. Do you feel like the German vibe?
I totally feel the German vibe. You know, it's like from the time we got here, it feels like a European city because it's a little bit French, a little bit German, a little bit, I don't know. I mean, I could even feel a little Danish or something here, which makes no sense. In the architecture and the language and the shops, everything about it. The Frog Prince.
Oh, it smells good.
It does smell good.
Everything smells really good.
There's smoked ham and Munster. Check that out. I want to rip it, but I'm afraid things are going to fall everywhere, so I'm just going to go for the bite. That was worth the wait.
Yeah.
It's doughy, but it doesn't feel like it's going to be a rock in my belly doughy. It's a light dough with a little bit of crispy cheese on the bottom, some creme fraiche, some sauteed onion, and lardons. Oh yeah, it's good. Never been in Strasbourg. Fun. I love you too, darling. That's a macaron, and that is a macaron. That. Oh yeah.
We have to have that.
We need that. They have something over here. It's not where we're going to eat it, but you never think about sauerkraut in France, but they have sausages and sauerkraut. It's a choucroute is the dish, and they have some right over here. Check that out with different meats and usually potatoes and stuff. But we'll go eat that in a restaurant and sit down and do it right. That thing looks like deliciousness on a crispy baguette. Oh yeah. It's ridiculous how light that is. I would expect bread and cheese and meat to be heavy. That is really light.
Oh, it's great. Okay, so you got creme fraiche, you got bacon bits, you got cheese, and you got a crispy baguette. This is an amazing street food thing.
Grumbizeckerleckels, but it's interesting. It looks like potato pancakes.
That's the potato pancake. We definitely have to try that.
I have no idea what this is. I think they call it a white sausage because sausages are a thing here and there's a lot of different kinds. And I put a little bit of mustard and ketchup to try it, but I really just want to try what it's like without. Definitely not a hot dog. Not what I would consider a sausage. Like you can see the texture of that. It's like the consistency of a hot dog. All I know is I like it.
How do you eat this thing? Yeah, that's good, man. But it's much better quality than a hot dog. The hot dogs in the US are... And then we got these bad boys. So those are the potato pancakes. So this is Munster Emmental underneath.
Look at that. That's what I want every hash brown I ever touch to taste like. That's delicious.
So this is with Munster. It's really good. Well, it's kind of like a potato pancake with Munster cheese. It's really delicious. Welcome to Strasbourg, baby. Top of the morning to you.
You need a pipe.
No, that's not it. Howdy, ma'am.
So we've been here for about 2 hours in Strasbourg, and I think we've already been through like 4 different Christmas markets, because every time you turn a corner, you find another one. But like this magnificent cathedral and the giant tree at Kleber Square. And check out this building right here. Look, with the little octagonal terrace and that. And check out the roofs of these buildings over here. 1.5 million years old.
They're crooked.
They're all crooked.
Aren't they? It's all the little cookie...
Yeah, you roll it out and then you cut your cookies.
Oh, the little cookie shape.
Like this one has candy canes and bows and candles and stockings.
So here, this is the house with the famous teddy bears right there.
Right here. Look, this to keep your onions and your garlic inside of the pot so they breathe. And then you put your cheese inside of there. I want some. That's cool.
Colleen, you're on a mission to find champagne.
I want to find champagne, but I'm finding too many pretty things. I want to see this one. For tarot cards or poker cards or little silly things. They're just, I don't know why I like boxes. I like boxes. And like, look at these little peasant women over here. Aren't they just cute? They're like made of vegetation. So normally I avoid little alleys, but this one looks exciting.
Oh, this is the
I thought we were here before, but this one's
we were
new.
not in this one. Look at this behind you.
Oh, the piggies.
What I like about this is it's small and it's not crowded. And the other one, you're shoulder to shoulder with people.
Yeah, this one feels intimate. So I know oysters and champagne to be a thing in Paris Christmas markets. And so far here, I'm seeing a lot of hot wine and a hot orange juice, apple juice. I've seen cider and beer.
We haven't gone this way, and if there is champagne in this town, I think it's this way. I see crepes, I see waffles. I don't think we're going to see champagne.
I'm starting to lose hope.
Yeah. Well, it's not the vibe of Strasbourg, you know what I mean? So we were there earlier, and we discovered the cathedral, which is gorgeous during the day. But at night with the lighting, it's absolutely magnificent and gorgeous. It's really a beautiful cathedral. There's one more market just ahead right there. This is it. That's the one where there's going to be champagne. Right there, there's a couple of booths. All right, this does not look promising. Mulled wine. They're not into champagne. It should be a requirement for any Christmas market to have champagne.
This is France, after all. Well, something I've learned is every town has their own personality of Christmas markets. And every little market within every town has its own personality.
Yeah. Now I'm taking you to have what is considered to be one of the best choucroute in Strasbourg. It's right there after the bridge. It's called Pont Corbeau. And I heard that it's one of the best choucroute in town. So let's go.
So what's interesting,
Yes.
if you've been in Paris and you just got used to reading a French menu, this one doesn't look like a menu that you read there. I have in here.
It's all French and German, right?
It's not French or German, it's like German.
On va prendre un pinot noir avec 2 verres. On va commander un jambonneau et une choucroute.
Here's to romantic getaways.
Ooh la la.
So we're gonna take one of those. That is sauerkraut and a potato. But then look at that, that is pork belly lardon like that. And then this one is another kind of a piece of pork with the juices at the bottom. You know, you're gonna eat your sausage with some mustard. And this little baby right here, that is the freshest horseradish you ever smelled in your life. It smells like fire. So the choucroute is just very simple, post-peasant kind of food, because it's just sausages and pork. I like it.
Yeah.
I take a little bit of sauerkraut with that, and this one I'm going to put a little bit of mustard. It's very nice.
Oh my God, these things look marvelous. So this is jambonneau. I'm going to love this. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Oh, it's crispy. Oh, I gotta take a bite out of this. My mouth is watering in anticipation. Oh yeah. Oh, this is good. I mean, this is crunchy. Oh,
So it's crispy skin with melting meat.
crispy. It's a ham hock cooked to a crisp. The skin gives you that flavor, and look at that, that's the skin. So this is my wife officially stealing my food.
The meat is melting, it's falling apart. It's like crisp bacon on top of slow cooked meat.
Cheers to that. Yeah, that's him. That's you, darling.
I'm gonna need a few days. These are wild blueberries. This is not like a pie with some blueberries and a lot of filling. This whole pie is wild, fresh blueberries. So this is how you do it. You take just a little bit of whipped cream.
Yeah.
Just look at the blueberries in there. You never had any pie like that. Like French desserts, it's not too sweet. You can taste the blueberry. It's not overdone with too many ingredients. I'm sure it's very simple.
Yeah.
The whipped cream is as fresh as can be. Antoine's ham hock and my choucroute were amazing. I would come back here just for the pie. So we just took a totally lazy morning on a romantic getaway.
Yes, we did.
We did. And we're starving, so it's time for us to go and find something to eat at the Christmas markets.
So why don't we go this way over there?
Okay, let's go. Allez, on y va.
I mean, it's got bubbles, darling.
And I told you, when we're here, we would find Hansel and Gretel. And that's the Hansel and Gretel store.
Okay, now I know I'm gonna find some food here.
Let's go this way.
Okay.
Bonjour.
Bonjour.
This is sausage cream Munster, which pretzel is like a noodle.
Look at this thing, and he puts that stuff on top.
Just gonna squeeze it in.
Ooh.
Alors là, on a la même sauce Munster.
We're gonna find out what this is like. So I got a white sausage with potatoes and a Munster cream sauce.
Right.
And that should be delicious. Surprisingly good. The sausage has a little bit of nutmeg to it. It's light, it's a little bit soft, and it's potatoes and a creamy sauce with Munster.
This is simple, a Frankfurter. Yeah, it's you can really tell the German influence in Strasbourg. Like it's everywhere. This is very satisfying. I'm enjoying this a lot. One of the things about Strasbourg is it's kind of an island that's surrounded by water. And one of the things that they have here are little boat cruises that are covered and heated. And Colleen asked me about it, so we're gonna go and see if we can go on a cruise right now. I read that it lasts about an hour, so we'll get to see Strasbourg from the water and the comfort of a heated rooftop. On y va. Wow, so gorgeous. Look at that, wow. I mean, I'm telling you, you have Christmas markets everywhere. Everywhere you have a little space to put a Christmas market, there's a Christmas market.
What kind of cookies do you have?
You have time to bake cookies. It's in wood,
Oui.
made in Austria, and after you take like this to cut them.
And how is the back of the stamp?
I show you.
Ah,
It's made
just
in
like
Austria.
that. Just like this.
Yeah.
So while we're waiting to go on the boat ride, they have this little market and another one on the other side where you can hang out, you know, when you come get your tickets and find all kinds of cool stuff. I got some great little baking things for some gifts. I got cookies. We have all kinds of stuff we can get here, but it's just really charming to walk along the waterfront and have some Christmas market, see the boats, see the swans and all the cute stuff and buildings across. It's just charming. A mini Kugelhof.
Yeah.
Sounds like a good idea to me. We'll split it.
Yeah, we'll split it, yeah.
Perfect. C'est seulement ça. Merci. This is a Kugelhof, a mini Kugelhof, because they had some really big ones. It looks like a brioche bread with raisins inside and then almonds on the top. See the almonds on top, the little raisins in there.
That's perfect for breakfast, by the way.
I had to switch hats because it started to rain and I don't want to feel wet everywhere. Sure.
Yes.
Which one? You pick.
No, this one.
It's nice and warm and it's not wet. This is good.
Oh, I didn't realize we're in the lock. We're gonna go up. We're going up. See the green mark right there? That's how hard the water is gonna go.
It went faster than I thought.
Yeah, that's quick. 5-10 minutes and boom, you're at the top. And off we go. Have you ever been in a lock before?
No, it's my first. nice boat ride. It was rainy, so some of the view was obstructed.
Yeah.
I'd never been on a lock before, so we went on the lock to rise the water up and then again to drop it back down. It was a historic cruise. Found out a bunch of really interesting things about this city and this area that makes me want to come back and spend more time. And now we're going to walk along the riverfront because there's a really nice pathway that goes underneath the bridges all the way around, and we're headed towards Petite, France. Look at these weeping willows everywhere.
Well, that's the restaurant where we had dinner last night.
We ate
Right
there. But look at this. This is the lock where we came through.
Oh, yeah. So that's the big hotel, right behind you.
Yep. That's the one, but
that's
this is a Christmas market.
Another one.
Part of the charm of this area is how European it is, and I feel like it's France, but this is Bavarian, it's German, it feels Swiss, it feels a lot of things. And like totally, this street is Hansel and Gretel. There's a charm I just don't know how to describe.
Yeah.
This is like thick melted chocolate in the bottom of the cup. Like I started stirring it and it's like, what is that? It's liquid frothy,
Yeah.
but that looks very promising. It's like a hot chocolate cappuccino. I'm going with that. It's like whipped air on top. Like I wasn't kidding. I made a joke. It was like cappuccino hot chocolate, but that's like a whipped cappuccino hot chocolate. That is excellent hot chocolate. Who knew I could get an excellent hot chocolate in a bar?
And I've been looking forward to having a beer in Alsace, and it's my first one, so cheers to you. No hot chocolate for me. Yeah, that's a good beer. I need a sausage and French fries. No, I don't.
There's a menu right there.
No, I'm not doing that. We're having a dinner again tonight. This is really good. Oh, wow. Now that's...
24-month pumpkin. Yes. Oh my God. So tonight we're having dinner at the Bouchon, which is right around the corner from the really big cathedral. And this place is classic food from the region. This is, all the stuff that's typical here. Je vais prendre le œuf parfait. J'adore ça.
Ils arrosent avec du bouillon.
Parfait. This is a sparkling white wine from this region of Alsace. So
Cheers to you. Just like champagne.
I can't tell the difference. It's good. And that is a poached egg in a wine sauce with some lardons and croutons and yummy things. Let me take a little taste of that.
Yeah.
A little mushroom lardons. I love this.
Yeah.
I had this in Lyon. I haven't had it since, and I've been dreaming about it, wishing that I knew how to make it.
All right.
You understand
it's very
now.
unusual, but it's very good.
I'm not sure exactly what kind of meat this is. It's really, really light. Really nice flavor. It's very nice.
Yeah.
Antoine, that is an enormous beer in front of you.
I do have an enormous beer, because when you have a choucroute, you have an enormous beer. Sausage, a little bit of mustard. I love Frankfurter. Oh, there's something about a good Frankfurter that puts any hot dog to shame. You wash it down with
That cup is as big as your head.
It is. Cheers. Oh yeah. Now I'm in Strasbourg. Hey Colleen, what I want to have before we leave is a waffle and a pretzel beignet.
Absolutely. I've never seen a pretzel beignet anywhere in my life.
So can you take me to one?
Of course I can. Look at all the options. Let's go.
Let's go.
Come on, allez. Look at those chocolate-covered pretzel. Like,
It's a chocolate-covered pretzel?
those are chocolate pretzels, and those
Holy
are beignet pretzels,
Is that what you
and
want?
those are waffles. I don't know. I want one of everything.
I would enjoy a chocolate-covered pretzel more than a beignet pretzel.
But I've never seen one. This is going to be yummy. C'est pour moi.
My turn. Now, look at this thing. Oh man, Nutella that's dripping, and
The whipped cream?
Yeah, the whipped cream on top of it. Oh, that's hitting the spot in more ways than one.
I'm sure they had great dessert in the restaurant, but it was so worth waiting.
Nothing beats a waffle.
That's good
Which
stuff.
don't you eat Nutella?
This thing right here is a pretzel beignet, and I'm sure it's just like a regular sugar donut. And I know that a waffle with whipped cream and all of that stuff on it is a lot to eat alone, but we don't have to finish it because I wanted to try this one.
Okay.
So here we go. That's kind of like getting a Krispy Kreme's donut.
What is it? Sugar on top?
It's like a sugar donut.
We got the chocolate-covered pretzel. It doesn't taste anything like a pretzel. It's a lot more airy, a lot more light. This is good. I like that. But to be honest, the waffle is where it's at for me.
Yep. If you like what you saw here, next I would watch one of these videos on Christmas in London or Christmas in Bruges.